Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, as we continue to trudge toward the Emancipation victory and hope no one beats us there. We did have a spy finish science, only 769 science. That's kind of unfortunate. Can we steal some defectors? No. We'll go ahead and see if we can steal just the technology then. That might be fun. Sere, I think we're going to keep pumping out the True Cinders. Got to get everything in place. The Redeemers don't need any Fraxite, and they're almost as much strength, and they move fast. Executor is still only 29, the Apostles 48. Oh, we could squeeze out a Planet Carver and just hold it. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to build it. I'm not going to deploy it. I'm just going to have it around so I can deploy it if need be. I'm going to feel a lot safer having one of those. Trade Convoy. Do we want to send more trade to Central? Actually, wait, I have a trade convoy here. This guy, instead of doing this, you are going to move to Sere. That way it won't have to build in its own trade convoy. Excellent. And this one's already running to Central. So with that, we're going to try to run an external trade route, mostly for money. We're going to go for max money, which will be here. Because our economy will start to take some hits. Can we run this trade route to Central? No, because I think Central is running one to us, so we cannot. So again, max money looks like Jimboomba, one of our great neighbors. Oh, and I gotta remember to try to bribe. Hey, are you interested? They're war on. So you're not at war with anyone. Would you do the French? You would. For really not much. 3 Fraxite. But that's it. Now, the French are kind of working towards a victory. Now, here's a concern. If he goes to war, he'll probably take a bunch of cities and become more powerful than I ever imagined. And yet, no, I want you to do that. I still don't think this will cause the French to ever peace out with me. But a man can dream. So yeah, I'll give up 3 Fraxite for 30 turns. And that's fine. I have enough Fraxite. I should be okay to do this. The 1 titanium is nothing, and 5 energy is absolutely nothing. Go have fun in Franco-Iberia. Next turn. And what's important is it stops him from... He probably won't declare war on me, because he'll be busy. Even though it's not much of a threat, the Slavs could really declare war on everyone in the world right now, and I think win. But there you have it. She's got 3 jets here now. Yay! Affinity progress. And we discovered step mining for some reason. Alright, it's kind of late in the game for something like that. Our ships are now going to go all the way up to Vendor Creator status. +1 range is nice. We can get more capacity. Or, our regular combat ships can now get capacity to hold an airplane, which is interesting because you can have interceptors. Or we just can move after attack for more flexibility. And I think I like this. Because we're mostly going to be on defensive footing, but it is interesting that if we want to go offensive, we can do some fun stuff. Let's go and recruit defectors. And we built a guy in probably in one of our puppet cities. We can get even more energy or more production. At this point in the game, I'll actually go ahead and take more energy. Especially since this is in a puppet city right now, where the production is not quite as critical. So, command center. Actually, I'm quite happy you're going to be building that. Make me feel a little bit safer. You guys still don't want to peace out, right? Definitely a bug in the joint attack thing. Brazilian evolved is Xenoswarm. Brazil is not at war with me. Conceivably, they might decide to declare at some point, but I don't think it's likely. Most likely, they're going to reinforce wherever the hell they end up dropping that colonist, which I have no idea. Oh, there's step mining. There's actually, potentially we want to run a trade route to Golden Bell to keep it around, but I don't think anyone would be settling this area anyway, and even if they did, it might not be an issue. Trade convoy from Sere. Oh, are we actually full there? Did I build an extra one and I didn't even realize it? We don't have anything else that's just internal. Alright, go back to Vanguard. Kind of stupid. Boo-boo. Alright, trade vessel. Maximum money. Yes. We do need more trade vessels in Vanguard. We'll probably build that after the Cinder. 20 turns away from the Emancipation Gate. Oh, actually, I didn't check, if we could build a trade route to Central. Tuma Utama has completed the Mind Flower. So now there's a countdown. It's going to depend on how many cities he's got. Are you currently at war with anyone? Can I bribe you? Declare war on Utama. 4 energy per turn, 5 geothermals. You know what? I'm going to keep you busy with as many people as possible. Hopefully spread your forces thin. And if you could potentially capture that Mind Flower, that would be a really great thing. I actually don't know where it is. Probably over here where you've got a lot. Yeah. I think that Mind Flower is going to be effed, which is great. Deal random technologies. I think it's fine. Worker. 1, 2. This is out of range of my actual... Oh, it's not even one of my tiles, so never mind. Being a little too greedy. Go and grab that tile over there. We stole a battle suit, so that's a thing. Only strength 40. We're going to keep it as a backup for throwing through the gate later on. I'll move the Cinder to be next to the gate. This Redeemer, probably put it next to the gate on the other side, ready to go through. The Executor. Okay, let's take the True Saber, move it out of the city. It's going to be ready to go through the gate at some point. And I'll move the Executor in here. Executor's not going to have enough combat strength to really be quite as worthwhile. Stupid Mind Flower. If we lose this... So if you take a look at the victory conditions, they should be 75% of the way there now. Right over here. 75% of the way to Transcendence. We have open borders. Let's do a quick run through. See if we can see the Mind Flower. Probably we can't. And it's probably near their capital. If we, after all this worry about the Slavs, if we lose to the Polystralia's Mind Flower, I'll be kind of upset. I mean, I guess I'll be upset losing one way or another regardless. Is that the one I just moved, or is this a different one? Must be a different one. Where am I going to move you to? To the many forests around Sarai. Trade convoy. Can you go to Central? Yes, you can. Give it more hammers. So we're still 17 turns away from completing our building. And they already have their Mind Flower up. It's not a great sign. I'll just have you move here. I know I have another worker going there, but that's going to be okay. I'm sure this Mind Flower is going to get trashed. If I have to participate, I may. Grassland with no miasma. Go ahead and build a farm. Trade vessel. Can't go to Central because we have that going on here. So go for some money. Money always helps. This worker here. Go ahead and just have you rest a tick, because you might have to walk through a little bit of miasma. Wars, wars, wars. So, again, the capital is right over here. Capital is getting obliterated by the Slav. Like, that's the thing. Like, the Slavic Federation, if I tell them to go to war with someone, it mostly is just going to make them more powerful. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Getting a Soma distillery still wouldn't hurt. Oh, no. We're already capped on happiness in Sarai. We have to remember that. A thorium reactor, because our finances are going to be kind of hit and miss for a bit, might not be terrible. Bonus for production of orbital units. Also some extra range. Wouldn't be terrible, especially with our orbital carvers. We may want to do some sort of crazy nonsense. But, oh, I'm out of fraxite. I did trade some of it away. You know what? Go ahead and do this. It'll give us good range over Brazilian and some French territory for potential planet carverage in case they decide to build some sort of wonder type thing. Fortune, we could build the crawler, but again, no point. I think that 25 protection for wonder bonus, I wonder if that's everywhere or just here. It must be just here. And yeah, I'm not going to build a human hive. That would be silly. No point in putting down the transcendental equation either. Part of me is wondering about building the new planetarium down here as well. Or some... between the city to the south. Actually, let's check my satellite coverage now. Yeah, I'm going to build this. This should give us almost full coverage over the south. In case we need to do some crazy, crazy nonsense. Do I have enough resources to build another planet carver? No, I am too low on titanium. I'm actually trading a little bit of away. But I think we're on the verge of hooking up some more titanium, so we will get there. I could preemptively pop out a few TACnet hubs, which might be a good idea. Let's go and get that. This True Saber, you're going to sit idle. We're 15 turns away from being able to build that gate. You're going to sit idle there. Trade vessel. You're going for monies. Actually, at this point, I don't mind if I trade with the Slavs. I just want highest money. Might be 11. Well, we'll trade this one for 10. 11 over here. This Redeemer, your job, right, is to scout through. See if we can find the Mind Flower. This Redeemer, stay still. This worker, go ahead and heal a bit before we redeploy you. I'm going to get a Cinder that's trying to come home. This worker, you are on miasma, so we're not going to sit you there, obviously. We will move you here and have you heal up a little bit. Over here, let's build a farm on top of the miasma. Okay, I think I'm going to start automating these workers again. You know what? I'll send you way over to Sari. We'll chop down some forests. What have you done to your people? Oh, you're pissed because I'm supremacy. I'm like mega supremacy. Rahi has been taken already. God damn, that's going to be fast. They're just going to take this entire continent. What have I done? Whatever, I don't want to lose to a Mind Flower. I don't want to have sex with a Brain Flower or something. I don't know how it works. More money. Jimboomba is going to fall at some point, but until then, we can trade with it. Oh, Central is going to run internal trade routes to try to maximize how many hammers I get back. So they're all going to run 7. So let's go to Liberty. Give it some food. Ho, 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 ho. Jimboo. My big trading partner is going to go away. Biowells. Happiness buildings. Happiness and a little bit of food. Richport is going to go down fast. I suppose I could declare war on them and just, like, pick off one of these cheap little cities. If I wanted to, but I don't think it helps my cause. Although it does deny it from the Slavs, but they're going to be in resistance and stuff. Planetary engineering doesn't give me anything by itself, but it does lead to more affinity. And the orbital fabricators are quite nice. Oh, we can hover with these units. How convenient. I don't know where the Mind Flower is. Not over here. And I'm assuming it's still there. Ooh, Sky Mine. Quest, oh, it's Quest Decision. Yeah, it still exists. We might have to go and declare war just to ninja the Mind Flower. That's a possibility, too. Oh, a few more planes is actually a pretty good idea. So, astronomers made a startling discovery. Massive asteroid is collision course with the planet. If we act quickly, we can launch a satellite capable of altering the asteroid's path. However, the impact is expected to occur in a remote region of our colony, and our astronomers are confident no civilians are at risk. If we let the impact occur, we could mine the asteroid for valuable resources. So we can deflect it, get supremacy and more food from work barges, or allow it, which gives us culture, energy, and continues to more supremacy. No, either way. We do have a lot of work barges. Huh. That's an interesting question. And here we don't get the supremacy right away. I don't know how much culture and energy we've got. But, I'm gonna deflect it and take the food. It's going to be okay. You are going to build a mine on that hill. TACnet hub. Now, if I do deploy TACnet hubs, that does mean that I don't get to build my planet carvers. Oh, I've already got a TACnet hub over there. Build some more coastal control over here. Actually, I think this. I'm going to build this. Might upset them, but hopefully it doesn't. We completed our sky mine, so yeah, a little bit more supremacy affinity, which does give us a new level. We're now level 16, which actually puts us very close to being on par with the Slavs. +1 range on our planes, then just generally stronger. We can also do more interceptions per, or we can rebase at no cost. I really like the rebase at no cost because it means we can rebase and attack, or rebase and instantly prepare for an interception, which is really nice. We've hooked up our titanium, which means we actually have a little bit now. And now I'm still concerned about the maintenance, although it's not as terrible. I suppose if I was concerned about money, I could build a handful more generators. Nodes are actually free. And they're not bad. Farm. I say I like big cities, and I cannot lie. We can build a mine over on that hill. We can build something over there, mine or a farm. This worker... Okay, I'm just going to automate you now. Now, once again, I'm going to go back into lazy mode once we get there. If I'm concerned about money, let's go ahead and build a generator here. And then we'll just go back to automating everything. And we're going to be okay. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I hope so. Cities are taking damage, but they haven't actually fallen. Puppet? Puppet of what? Point where I want. Sorry. Actually, oh, Jimbumbo was stolen. Okay. What does that do for the victory condition? Now, it doesn't destroy the Mind Flower, but if it's not in their territory... Oh, Vola fell, or was retaken, I think. I think Vola was taken by Hutama, and then has just been retaken, because it's no longer a puppet. Quest and victories? Transcendence? Still at 75% pro... Where the hell's the Mind Flower? Build me a Redeemer for fast movement. I go and find this stuff. Trade route to Central. 11 turns. Did it cut off a turn? 9 turns, yeah. Cut off 2 more turns. I mean, it's a big, ugly thing. It's really, really visible. Can't be over there. It must be over there. Still. Let's make our path through and see what we can see. Build me a mine. Thank you kindly. You run a trader at the Central? Yep. That cut any more time off? No. But maybe one more trade route would. Alright, I'm just going to automate you. Trade vessel can't go to Central because we're already running one, so let's go for some money. Bridgeport. Trade vessel from Central will definitely be an internal trade route because it always gives us some production back. Is that enough to drop it to 8 turns? It is. Good. I don't think we need to run any more trade routes to Central. I doubt we'll hit another breakpoint, so... although we couldn't even run one from here. Let's go for 12 money, 14 science. Hell yes. And we stole a tech. And then had to run away. Oh, we probably lost the city that we're spying in. Let's go, I don't know. Let's go back to Istoshnik. It's already got some intrigue and everything, so let's go nuts. Trade vessel. Probably this one for money and science. Oh, we're losing money right now. I think because a bunch of our trade routes just sort of expired here. So... Or the cities are all being taken over, so we're going to have to change. Oh, because we lost Jimbumbo, which is not worth much in terms of production anymore. Or energy. The capital of the Slavs do have a lot of science. It's probably worth running a mission there. True Cinder is ready to go. We'll park it right next to the gate. 8 turns away before we can start sending units through there. Actually, I suspect we can have a unit parked literally on top of the gate. Yeah. Because we will want that later on. Oh god, this is going to be close. As long as the Mind Flower victory doesn't go through. Now, it does take quite a few turns to do that. And the more cities you have, the more Mind Links you can do. So, like, the Mind Flower is, like, have lots of cities to connect up. The Emancipation Gate is interesting. Or the Promised Land Gate is interesting. Because it's, like, 20 turns to get all the people. And then a few extra turns to finish the deployment. This, I think, once the building is done, we could finish in under 20 turns. Because it's 1,000 strength of units. And a lot of our units have more than 50 strength, so that means less than 20 turns. But you'd have to produce a lot of military units and feed them into the gate. Probably I should be bulk producing more military units as is. Now automate this worker. I'm going to... I never hooked up to silica, so let's go and get that going. The True Cinder sitting on top of the gate. Just rest. This worker... automate. They're losing money like crazy. They still have a... Oh, wait, no. Let's fall into the Slavs as well. What the hell, Transcendence? I'm getting the people right? Utama of Paul Australia. How many cities do you have left? You have some over here. I did not see a mine flower on my way through, though. Does it keep going even when it's not in their territory? It could still be in Harda, or they could have something else that I can't see. That's the African Union. That's all Slavic. Watch them have a whole other land over here, actually. Oh my god. That's entirely possible. This carrier that's not doing anything. They're slow, though. They're not that slow, but they're pretty slow. Get your ass over there. That would be amazing. Could you imagine? There's a whole other, like, big island over here, and there probably is. Or at least some little islands. Because they will probably peace out at some point. Agent arrived. Steal me some science. Unit needs orders. Stay where you are, that's fine. Worker, I'm just going to automate you at this point. And I'll move you off the miasma and get you to heal with the goal of automating you later. Open borders with Hutama has ended. Could we get that back?
What do you want, Yabo?
Oh, you're really pissy.
Speak.
No, you don't want it back. Where'd my unit get booted? I won't actually be able to go and scout your territory. Arrgh. ARC, would you care to declare war? Oops, no, not cities. On Paul Australia. 10 energy, 2 titanium. Sounds great. Wipe them out. All of them. This Redeemer. Oh, there's a city up here. Gotta be a glitch, but I'm happy for it right now. I should have done that ages ago. There's probably more trade routes up there, too. You want to buy some geothermals from Engie? I'm fine with that. Hey, they're losing money, too. Probably because of the trade routes all being mangled up like crazy. Seraph. Oh, that's a plane, right? More planes were good for defenses, but we're going to need more land units. We're 5 turns away from finishing that job in Central. We're going to need Virtue. Our happiness is okay. We don't need to rush to community medicine, so I think I'm going to grab the meme web for cheaper culture so we get more virtues. Again, we're working towards some of these synergy bonuses, so it'll kind of work out. Like, the virtue itself doesn't really give you anything, but helps you build towards other things a little bit more. I think it'll pay off. Still annoyed that we can't peace out over here. Did you lose one of your cities already? PAC? What the hell? PAC has 13 in supremacy. 12. What does Paul Australia have? 16. All right, 16 in harmony. So their tech is pretty decent. I don't know. Vanguard, go ahead and start on what's the highest combat strength unit that we can build. Probably looks like the Redeemer. We want maximum combat strength to throw through the gate, starting in 4 turns. And we're going to keep doing more and more of that. If we can't build our sabers, we're going to build Redeemers. I'm going to automate this worker. Actually should go to production focus everywhere. We don't really need anything else other than, like, more units as quickly as possible. 134 in our capital. That is pretty high production. Go trade routes. True Cinder, just sit tight for now. Don't worry, we'll be making some room here really soon. Alright, the Slavs, hopefully you're still being distracted by things. I would really hate if you decided to attack me right now. That would ruin my day. Watch him attack me in central right before I finish the wonder. The Exodus gate has been built. Okay. I should still be able to beat her to her Exodus victory. But this is getting insanely tight. Maybe we can keep swinging the slobs around like a big stick to beat up everyone. The slobs don't seem to be working towards any particular victory. I don't know. Maybe they'll get close to a domination victory and then they'll come knocking on my door. But for now, we're okay. Elodie, do we know where you might have built it? Can we see? I'm betting we need to scout through her territory to do that. I could start dropping satellites in her territory, though. That's a possibility. Actually have... I'm walking through her territory? Oh, right! Derp! Oh my god. I'm at war with her. I'm walking a unit through her territory. Apparently I plundered a trade route. Like, how do I have open borders? Oh, right. Redeemers. Everywhere redeemers. Automate worker. Automate worker. We're going to make you build a farm over there. Eventually we might get that frac site hooked up. Open borders. I would love that. Thank you. 2 turns away from our Emancipation Gate. I think we're going to lose this game. How crazy is that? Yeah, sure. Have some floatstone. Give me monies. Especially since I'm losing monies right now. Has Hutama fallen? No. They still exist. Still don't know exactly where. Tempted to, Brazilian colonists. I should take these ships and do more scouting. I mean, yeah, I have to worry about my defenses too. But we need to find stuff. Trade convoy. You're going for monies. Looks like 7 is about as good as I can expect. Oh, 9. Cindella. Or Cidella. Your job is to build a farm on that tile. Next turn. Carrier was bombarded. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. Oh, we were actually defending over here too. Right, we did an intercept, so I guess that's halfway decent. Redeemer unit. Your job is to move towards the gate, which is almost lit up. Move as close as you can, then end your turn. Seraph, I would like you in Liberty, maybe. I don't know. Where are we going to get bombarded by air? What's most likely? You know what? We're going to get you in the capital, because technically they could bombard across the coast over here. That would be bad. Do you by any chance need another trade vessel? No. Build me more Redeemers. And you, I guess you're going to steal me science. Actually, hold on. Abort. Energy. Energy is a bit tough. Should actually check what our spies can see here. Cybernetics field reactor. Oh, I don't have a mission there. Building field reactors everywhere. Which is, I believe, just a money-producing thing. Omni has maximum trade routes? Yes. Do we want to squeeze out a few more buildings here, or just non-stop units? Let's build some more TAC hubs. They give me some vision, as well as the military potential. I'm going to go ahead and automate that worker. This Seraph is going to park itself in Central and do air. We finished our Emancipation Gate. Oh god, I almost forgot to send someone through. So, commit military unit. Boop. Now, if I click on the gate itself, you can see we've got 63 of 1,000 strength put in there. We're going to put the Saber, which is worth 86. Also, because we just lost one of our frac site units, I can actually build a Cinder over in Amity. And I want to do that for maximum production. So I can only send one through the gate, so that guy will wait a turn. We didn't steal the science, right? We stole Synergenics. Dating. Right, we got to send our stuff through the gate and hope that we beat the other people. Z's at war with a bunch of people. Like, they're all at war, but I don't know where the gates are, and I think we're just going to lose. I don't know. I suppose one of the things, if Elodie's at war with so many people, it's possible... Are you at war with them?
你好，准确一点儿。怀
No,
疑
you're in
是
another
不是
war though, so that might be part of the reason. Their settlers might be getting picked off, and actually that's something I should be spotting for. Oh, there's this gate, or her gate. Okay, ninjaing that might be hard, but destroying her little settlements and stopping her from winning is probably mostly going to be my job. That being said, how am I going to do that while committing units through the gate at the same time? No, I gotta keep my petroleum. I'm sorry. I guess orbital bombardment.
5 oceans of Earth are.
So let's build Redeemers. The mobility over here, we actually might turn that on the French stuff. I really don't know what to pick up next. Oh, let's get the Carver, just in case we might be able to build it somewhere. It's 3 fraxite, but it's pretty potent. Defectors? No. Go science. True Saber, your job is to go through the gate. Then, this way I don't forget things. As long as I keep moving something onto the gate first, and then next turn I put them through. Go ahead and move this cinder over here so it's ready. This Redeemer. We'll wait over here for now. Who's... Oh, that's Brasilia up there. Oh, alright. I'm going to... just going to automate this worker. It's fine. This Redeemer, we're going to go west with. End up on miasma? Or get bombarded? Actually, let's end up on this hill. We'll be out of bombard range of the city. But get good vision. This cinder cannot go through this turn, so we'll wait. That's my guy who got bombarded. Alright, that's all Arctic. Public cooperation. Failed to recruit defenders. We've got more colonists because just like in Civ 5, the AI is crazy about colonizing for the entirety of the game. Did I never end up building the orbital bombardment thing? I don't think I did. I think that got canceled. Oh, Intrigue and Sarah. They're going there now. Interesting. Still some technology. How is our intrigue level there? It's still pretty low, so we're fine. We could build the defensive thing if we wanted at some point. You know, instead of having higher success rate, why don't I go ahead and assign my agents to places where I might want a little bit of vision, like in Ainsa, over here. And I'll put another one actually in Berat itself. We'll get a little bit of vision going on. Once they arrive. I mean, our satellite is helping. In Fortune, I think this is going to be the place where we build the satellites because they're so far ahead away from everything else. They're not really going to be able to contribute to the getting troops to the front plan. I'm going to move you onto there. Have you end your turn. Trade vessel. We're still losing money, so let's go. 13 is pretty good. Do that, and we're going to put a cut in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm still not sure what the hell is going to happen. I'm really concerned that the Mind Flower, which I still never found, they must have another random city somewhere, is just going to win the day. This city fell, so it's not that. Let's check the victory conditions one more time. If we lose here, I'm going to be really annoyed. But I mean, it does list us as being at 75% as well, right, on our emancipation thing. And the fact of the matter is we're doing a pretty good job sending people through the gate. It's going to be incredibly tight, you guys. If I could send a suicide mission out to take care of that thing, that would be nice. If we could figure out where the hell Polystralia have their thing, that would be a beautiful thing. And that's it. Like, it's just Polystralia and the French right now. Everyone else is back down to 50%. I think someone else had built something, and it's been torn up. So it's only these two that can really threaten us right now. We'll cross our fingers. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.